Meanwhile, at the Grandview High School on the roof, Lauren and Daniel are talking. Let's toast to this. And as Daniel got a bottle of sparkling wine and pour him and her a cup. And as Daniel gave Lauren her cup, and as he put the bottle down, to making each day count. Isn't that the quote from Titanic? Well, yeah, I think that's a great quote. To making each day count. And as they clicked to respect the glass, and they both took a sip of their wine, just as Lauren's iPhone beeps. And she put the glass down and got her iPhone and saw the text, which disturbed her, and Daniel noticed. Is everything alright? And as Lauren looked at Daniel, I got a text from someone claiming to be my parents, saying they want to see me right away. Really? Do you know who sent that? I don't know, but I'm gonna call my brother right now. And as Lauren began to speed dial Tyler on her iPhone. Meanwhile, in the classroom, everyone is studying, including Vanessa. To her iPhone beeps, and she got her iPhone out and saw the text from Bobby. And as Vanessa has another flashback to her and Andrew making love in the steam room. And as the flashback ends, leaving her mystified from the text from Bobby. Meanwhile, Tracy's walking down the hall, and as she's thinking, I have complete control of this school, and soon, if everything goes well, I'll be the headmistress here. You must be the Tracy we all heard about. And as Andrew came to her Tracy S, and she saw him. And I take you must be Andrew, Jeff's twin brother. The resemblance between you is let's just cut the small talk. I'm not gonna let you keep doing what you're doing to my family. You're adorable to think that I'm gonna be stopped. Lady, the last thing you wanna do right now is test me. Meanwhile, in the teacher's lounge, Natalie's enjoying her cup of latte. So David came in, and as he went and got himself a cup of coffee. And as he put the coffee pot down and went and sat at the table with his wife is, and she saw him. It seems to me that one of our sons is going through rebellion streak, just like his twin. I'm sorry. Wishing you like that when, are you still mad over not to? It's not just that. We're a team. Well, at least I thought we were. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Diner, Corey's reading the newspaper. Meredith came and sat at his booth. Corey? And as Corey put the newspaper down and saw Meredith. Meredith, what's going on? I was hoping I can talk to you. Sure. What's about? I want to talk about us getting back together. Meanwhile, at the Caesar Crest Motel in Crystal Suite, Crystal and Lucas are talking while Slater's on the computer. I'm getting out of here, by all means. And as Lucas got out of bed. Seriously, I'm glad you shut up. For all we know, what we did was probably nothing. We did do something. We made love, and it was incredible. You can accept it or not. Thing is, you rocked my world in ways I couldn't understand, and I loved every second of it. So nothing. What happened meant nothing. Just so you know, I love Faith and Faith alone. Excuse me. And as Lucas found his shirt and went and left the room. And as Crystal turns to Slater, speaking of Faith, she's already received the message. Meanwhile, in the hallway, Lucas arrived at the elevator, and as he pushed the button, and as he thinking, I gotta get to Faith before she sees that video. Meanwhile, at the Whitman's house in the kitchen, Faith and Allison are finished cleaning up the kitchen. You know, the way I look at it, you're taking your relationship with Lucas to the next level by moving in. It's quite amazing. Yeah, with me moving in with Lucas, it's a really big step for me. It tells how serious and invested I am, I know. And you should give it your all, just as long as he's doing the same. He loves me a lot. By the way, can you see if that download's finished on my phone? Sure. And as Allison went and checked Faith's iPhone and is shocked by the footage. Dude, you might want to come see this. See what? And as Faith came to where Allison is, and she saw the footage of Crystal and Lucas in bed, passed out, and as if they were making love. And as Faith was stunned. You seriously gotta be kidding me. That can't be possible. And as Faith got her iPhone and turned it on. Look, I gotta go. And as Faith went and left the kitchen. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in Yolanda's room, Yolanda's lying in bed. And as she has a flashback to her and June talking at the cafe. Yeah, I really don't know much about him, but I can tell him it's, yeah, More than you know. That's why this woman who stole my man better watch out, because before this year's over, he will be back where he belongs. And as the flashback ended, and as Cole came in the room and said so mom's wife, "Hey, everything alright? Look, I'm sorry, don't be." And as Cole came to Yolanda S, "I want to make certain that we stand a chance to make this baby, and we will, once we get the all clear." And as they began kissing each other, just as Jordan came in, and they stopped just as she closed the door, and as Jordan turned and faced Cole with Yolanda there. "I trust she has some good news for us." Meanwhile, at the Edgewood Ridge Manor in Rachel and Samuel's room, Rachel's looking at pictures of her and Samuel on her tablet, till Samuel came in and went and sat next to her in bed and saw what she's doing. "What you looking at?" "When our eldest daughter got married, I couldn't help but look back on how we got married. Yeah, that was the best day of my life. Sometimes I just wish we can relive that moment." "Maybe we can." Meanwhile, at the Grandview High School on the roof, Johnny was waiting while Lauren's calling her brother Tyler on the iPhone. And he answered, "Hey, what's going on? Can you meet me in the courtyard in 10 minutes? "Sure thing. Well, just so I tell you when I'm there." "Okay, thanks." And as Lauren hung up, and as she got up and head to the door, and as Daniel also got up, "I'll go with you." And as Daniel went to where Lauren is, but she's turned and stopped. "No, I need to fill my brother in so the next step can be planned. Just promise me you won't do anything till we both know it's true." "I promise." And as they kiss each other, and as Lauren head back in to school. Meanwhile, in Vanessa's class, the class is studying till the bell rings, and everyone got up and went and left the classroom. And as Vanessa got her stuff and also went and left the classroom, with Bobby standing by the door, and she saw, "Seriously, Bobby? Can a guy stop by and see how her friend's doing? First of all, I know where this is going, and second, yeah, I know, the boyfriend. But I need to remind you, what do you mean by that?" And as Jeff came to where Bobby and Vanessa is, and they saw him, Bobby was just leaving. "Actually, I'm not going anywhere." "Dude, what's your deal? Tracy's already got everything, not even close." Meanwhile, on the other side hallway, Andrew and Tracy are talking. "If I didn't know any better, I say I was all you're doing right now is trust. What's wrong, mate? I happen to teach at this school." "Must be some class teachers. For your information, I teach special needs students." "Tracy, I'm not naive or stupid. You said it, not me. I may not be the smartest when it comes to knowing all the teachers here, but I know damn sure you don't teach special needs. So, getting back to where we started, what the hell are you really doing here, and what's your end game? You seem confident after all the misdeeds you keep doing, and we both know what that is." Meanwhile, at the Grandview High School in the gym, Noah's playing basketball, dripping around, just as Kristen came in and saw Noah shooting and land in the hoops. And as Noah noticed Kristen and came to where she is. "Nice shot." "Just burning some time to history start." "What's going on?" "I keep having these feelings again." "Feelings about what?" "That danger is near." Meanwhile, somebody's watching Kristen and Noah from underneath the bleachers. Meanwhile, in the teacher's lounge, Natalie and David are talking. "Natalie, you can hate my guts to the end of time for all I care, but I for one don't regret what I did for our daughter." "Fine, I'll lay this to rest. Anyways, I gave Jeff and his ex-girlfriend detention for that little stunt of them making out in the men's locker." "Wait, I thought Jeff was seeing Vanessa. Not that I'm surprised. What's that supposed to mean?" "We've been spoiling to death all the good treatment. That's because Andrew and Jeff both win the games at the school, which entitled them some sort of award. Whatever the matter is, honey, we need to focus our attention on Hannah and where she is at the moment." Meanwhile, at the Grandview Diner, Meredith and Corey are talking. "Look, Meredith, there is no us." "Really? That's not what you said before. Allison is my wife, the woman I'm in love with right now." "Wow, I'm seriously at a loss here. First you said you wanted to work our marriage. How can that be? By the way, our marriage wasn't legal to begin with." "Yeah, Allison was presumed dead when I married you. Therefore, I get the point. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up so easy. My son Hunter's back, and he's staying. You remember the one you tried to send away? Meanwhile, Hunter came from the back, heading to the dining area, and sees Dad and Meredith talking. Meanwhile, at the Caesar Crest Motel and Crystal Suite, Crystal and Slater are talking, and as Crystal comes to the computer where Slater is. We really did it. Let's hope it works. If you value your life, it'll work. You might need a backup plan just in case. Lucas is a smart. I paid you to work, not question my plans. Now, unless you would be flipping burgers at the nearest burger joint, don't test me at all. Okay, let me see if I can pinpoint their location. That's more like it. And as Slater start typing on the computer, and as Crystal thinking, soon I'll get everything I desire in the end. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment in the hallway, Lucas came to Faith's apartment and knocked on her door. Faith! Faith! And as Lucas heard footsteps approaching, and as he turned and saw it's Faith, who's not happy, and as she came to where he is, you son of a bitch! And as Faith went and slapped Lucas. How could you do this to me? Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in Yolanda's room, Yolanda's lying in bed holding Cole's hand while they face Jordan. There's no easy way to say. What do you mean by that? Excuse me, he's my husband. Now I want to know the results. I ran your tests 3 times, and it concluded that you can't carry your child to term. And if you would, it would be life-threatening if you tried. Seriously? No. This can't be happening, trust me. I wouldn't want to hear the results either. I'm so sorry, but there are other options, such as... Have you two thought about adopting? Meanwhile, at the Edgewood Ridge Manor in Rachel and Samuel's room, Rachel and Samuel are talking. I don't understand. What do you mean by that? Look, it's obvious we've been through a lot. You mean the whole scandal holding put our family through? Yeah. That's why we need to fix our family's reputation by putting up a united front to show the world how strong we really are. So, are you saying, yeah? In fact, I'm gonna do it the traditional way. But that's wait. I wanna tell you something first before you do what you do. Meanwhile, at the Grandview High School in the cafeteria, Lauren and Tyler are at a table. And as Tyler gave Lauren her iPhone back. You didn't answer that text, did you? No. It sounds very dodgy, but at this point, I don't see there's no harm. We need to form a plan to see if it's legit. And as Tyler got his iPhone and began texting someone. What if it is legit? Then we go to phase 2. And as Tyler put his iPhone down, they want to be me only, which I don't understand why. Where's Daniel? In class, I imagine. You have to promise me not to let your emotion. I can't guarantee you that, Tyler. If they sense any fear or anger, they might split, and who knows how long it takes to find them again. I guess you're right. And as Tyler's iPhone beeps, and he got the phone and saw the text. Is it legit? Meanwhile, on the roof, Daniel got his iPhone and called Heather. Hey, did Tyler tell you about Lauren's text? Yeah, they're talking about it right now. I know, but I can't help but wonder if it's a trap. Yeah, I'll meet you in the courtyard in 20 minutes. And as Daniel hung up, and as he got his stuff and hid inside the school. Meanwhile, in the hallway on the 2nd floor, Bobby, Jeff, and Vanessa are talking. What's that supposed to mean? Why reveal when you're all gonna fight? Dude, has it ever occurred to you that Tracy's using to destroy me, your only friend? Oh, now you're my friend. Who you left? You really need to get over that. It doesn't really matter. Excuse me. And as Bobby turned and walked away. And as Vanessa turned and faced Jeff. What the hell was that about? I don't know. And until further notice, I'm gonna be watching them very closely. Meanwhile, on the other side in the hallway, Tracy and Andrew are talking. Clearly, somebody needs to get a damn life because they feel they're so bored with their own lives, they'd rather interfere in others. You hurt me, Andrew. Not that it matters. Anyways, how come you're not in? Because you're not in charge here, and I'm not gonna be blackmailed by you. Then you won't mind me telling your twin brother about your little therapist girlfriend. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw you and Vanessa in the pool room. We're just out of bounds, by the way. And the way you two makes you listen to me. I don't know what the hell you get off my spine or what the hell you do. You don't want to cross my radar, stand in my way. Cause if you do, I will take you down. Go near my family again, and I will take you down. Don't believe me? Keep doing what you're doing. And as Andrew turned and walked away, but stopped and turned and faced Tracy. One more thing. This goes for your little lackey Bobby as well. And as Andrew turned and walked away, and as Tracy thinking, he's definitely going places. And as Bobby came to where Tracy is and she saw him, good timing. I have another job for you to do. Meanwhile, at the Grandview High School in the gym, Noah and Kristen went and sat in the bleachers on the bottom, and as they faced each other, hey, you don't have to worry what happened in New York. For now, no, for good. What we did was a proud, but we kept our family safe in the end. Only that we're hiding here like sitting ducks. Don't forget to while we're here. You're right. And as Noah's iPhone rings, and he got it in Star Voices and answered. Hello? Yeah, she's here. Okay, we're on our way. And as Noah hung up, that was our supervisor. What does he want? He wants to see us in the office. And as they got up and walked away, unaware that someone was watching them from underneath the bleachers. Meanwhile, in the teacher's lounge, Natalie and David are talking. Look, I get where you're coming from, really I do, but we don't even know where to start. The fact of the matter is, Hannah told us her chose a career and then disappear off the face of the planet. You gotta trust our daughter. She probably knows what she's doing. Anyways, she'll get in contact. I'm sorry. I know one day our kids will be out of the house. I just like to protect them, keep in contact with them. Don't you think I want the same? We just can't keep them at bay. They have to explore the world for themselves, just like you and I have. What's funny is, you're right, honey. No matter where our kids go, they will always love us unconditionally, just like we love them. And I'm so proud to be a parent and to have the most amazing woman on the planet to come into my life. Nice save. I love you too. Meanwhile, at the Grandview Diner, Meredith and Corey are talking. Okay, I admit I deserved that, but overall, I was looking out for Hunter. Were you really, or was he in the way? No, that's not what I meant. Didn't lie me to what you meant. I love you, Corey. I always have. Past, present, and future. And what we have is still here. What planet are you on? Because obviously it's not Earth. You can't expect me to walk away after falling in love with you. We both fell in love with each other, but now that's over. Corey, look, I gotta go. If you love me like you say you do, then let me go. And as Corey got up and took out $100 from his wallet and left by the plate, and as he turned and walked away, just as Hunter came and sat with Meredith, and she saw him. I don't believe you and I have met. Meanwhile, at the Caesar Crest Motel and Crystal Suite, Crystal's by Slater, who's on the computer. Anything? There it is, and as he saw the footage of the hallway. That's Faith's apartment. That skink. I'm gonna say, she's probably yelling at Lucas as we speak. See? Oh, you're right. When she dumps him, and she will, I can finally reclaim the man that I should have never lost in the first place. Should we go there? No. I don't want to be some sort of stalker. I know Lucas will come to his senses and come running to me. You really are close. It's only a matter of time before I come on top. Meanwhile, at the Applegate apartment in the hallway, Faith and Lucas are talking. Look, there's more to what you see on that. Really? And what would that be? Look, I know it's hard for you to believe, but I would never do that to you. So it was your twin? Cause obviously to me, it looked exactly like you. Sleep, honestly, I don't know how I got there, but I do know Chris is behind the whole thing. Why would she send me a video of her and you making love? To tear us apart? Come on, you know damn well I wouldn't hurt you like that. Okay, let's say I believe this theory of yours. Why would she diss in his Faith's iPhone beat? And she got her phone out and pulled the metrics, and it's revealed to be a picture of Crystal and Lucas talking, and his Faith look at Lucas. Now what? Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in Yolanda's room, Yolanda and Cole are talking. I want an opinion. Yolanda, I want another opinion. Look, you two, I understand how hard this must be. No, you don't. seeing you never have to deal with this before. Get me another doctor! You're gonna get the same results. Now these options are still here, whether you want them or not, but in the end, it's up to you. You can have a cert out of the question. Yolanda, I said no! Can you give us a moment, please? Fine. And as Jordan turned and went, I left the room and closed the door. And as Cole came and sat by Yolanda. Meanwhile, at the Edgewood Ridge Manor in Rachel and Samuel's room, Rachel and Samuel are talking. What is it? I don't regret my career for 1 second at all being a news executive. You're referring to the backlash of what happened with Philip. Philip and his father Charles tried to destroy us. We serve different kinds of music artists. Some good, some dodgy, some born sport or just don't care. The point is, I enjoy what I do when I do it. I'm happy to hear that, especially when I'm about to ask you the very question. Really, Samuel? You don't have to I want to. Besides, it won't be half such a tradition if I don't do this. And as Samuel got up and went and got down on his knees and faced Rachel and took out a box and opened it, revealing a ring, and as Rachel saw it, Rachel Edgewood, would you be my wife again?